How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky video clips for you today, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. In October 2024, TikTok user Johan Wan shared some chilling CCTV footage that's leaving viewers thoroughly creeped out. According to his post, it had been an ordinary, albeit rainy day working alone inside a quiet store. That's when something eerie happened. Suddenly, Johan felt an unexpected weight tugging at the back of his jacket. Thinking someone had thrown something at him, he quickly spun around, but nobody was there. Confused and uneasy, Johan decided to review the store's CCTV footage to figure out what had just happened. Clearly visible on the security cameras, Johan's hood and even the fabric of his shirt are unmistakably tugged backward by an unseen presence. Though the pull appears gentle on camera, Johan describes the sensation as surprisingly strong and undeniably unsettling. Since the footage appeared online, commenters have speculated widely, many convinced this is genuine paranormal activity caught on camera. Skeptics, however, are struggling to explain the mysterious pull logically, leaving this eerie footage entirely unexplained. Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know we've recently revamped our online merch store. You can find it at slappedham.com. There's a link in the description box down below. There's a range of awesome new merch for you to check out. We've got stickers, t-shirts, the OG Slapped Ham shirt, which I'm rocking right here. Now also you can head on down to the Be Me My discount in the bottom left-hand corner here. Put in your email, join our mailing list, and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. We're also doing free shipping on all orders over 50 USD. So head on over to our brand new merch store, slappedham.com. Check it out. This next clip has been going viral over the past few weeks. While the original uploader remains unknown, the eerie footage was recently reposted to Instagram by paranormal enthusiast Ghost Inspector Greg. The video starts innocently enough, a family casually gathered around a Ouija board, seemingly just looking for some harmless fun. But the session quickly takes a sinister turn.
I know, my arm's aching. Come on, we'll close it.
Dad, please.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Pick it up.
Hold on, you've got it.
Yeah, but you need to close it properly. Please,
Look,
Dad.
I want to show you there's nothing on.
Dad, Kelly, oh my God.
Without warning, the planchette suddenly leaps off the board, seemingly dragged away by an invisible force.
Yeah, it's fine. I know, my arm's aching. Come on, we'll close it.
Dad, please.
Before anyone can react, the lights in the room abruptly flicker off, plunging them into darkness as the clip dramatically ends.
Kelly, oh my God.
Could this chilling footage truly be evidence of a spirit making contact during a Ouija board session gone wrong? Or is it merely a clever hoax designed to go viral?
We'll close it.
Dad, please.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Pick it up.
Hold on, you've got it.
Yeah, but you need to close it properly. Please,
Look,
Dad.
I want to show you there's nothing on.
Dad, Kelly, oh my God.
Reddit user ProperCellist8545 recently took to the Am I Overreacting subreddit to share a truly frightening experience involving their roommate. According to the user, although they didn't know their roommate particularly well, they'd always seemed harmless, quiet, and a bit eccentric, but nothing alarming. But things took a horrifying turn when the roommate sent a bizarre and unsettling message filled with random phrases and gibberish, repeatedly mentioning a mysterious name and urgently instructing the Redditor to run. Here's more of the chat thread here. Alarmed, ProperCellist8545 went to confront their roommate, only to find the room eerily empty with unsettling music playing on the unattended computer. Upon closer inspection, they discovered a deeply disturbing internet search history filled with increasingly bizarre queries about elves. You can see the full search history here. It's disturbing to say the least. Terrified, the Redditor immediately packed their belongings and fled, opting to sleep in their car rather than risk staying another night in the same house. They contacted local police to report the incident, though authorities appeared skeptical and did little more than take notes. The Reddit post quickly went viral, attracting hundreds of concerned comments. One user, claiming to have experience in psychology, suggested the roommate might be experiencing a severe psychotic break or delusions, recommending the OP seek immediate safety. As of now, the roommate's bizarre behaviour remains unexplained, leaving Redditors deeply concerned for the original poster's well-being. But what exactly was happening here? A dangerous breakdown or something even more sinister? As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. This next eerie clip shows a group of urban explorers who narrowly avoided a truly terrifying situation. While exploring an old abandoned house, the group was about to head upstairs when one of the men suddenly stops, noticing something suspicious.
Yo, that move down. Killed you right in your head, dude. What's his house? This house ain't
Look at that.
The tripwire sets off a disturbing homemade trap, a medical crutch rigged to fall violently from the ceiling, complete with a dangerous spike attached to the end.
Yo, that would've got you right in your neck.
Oh my God, right in his head.
Yo, you got his head.
Clearly, someone had set up this sinister contraption intending serious harm to anyone who ventured upstairs. Thankfully, the explorers spotted the hidden danger in time and nobody was hurt.
Killed you right in your head, dude. What's his house? This house ain't
Look at that.
That is insane.
Yo, coming right through your
that
head.
thing's got bodies.
Look at this. Look at it.
Like, there's nobody in here.
TikTok user Rom7 uploaded some chilling footage captured inside a public bathroom at a school. The uploader explained that they had an unsettling feeling while inside the restroom and started filming after hearing strange noises echoing around the small, dimly lit space.
I'm in here, bro, just alone. And it's like mad weird, bro, 'cause it's like, what if there was something?
In the footage, they carefully check under each stall, confirming that the bathroom is completely empty.
Like, there's nobody in here. You could come out and shit. I don't even know, bro,
But just as they turn around to look back at the stalls, something truly eerie occurs.
I don't know, but that shit's mad weird. What the What the
Visibly startled, the camera holder abruptly ends the clip.
I don't know, but that shit's mad weird. What the What the
But the footage becomes even creepier when slowed down, brightened, and zoomed in. In the enhanced view, a dark head-like shape can clearly be seen peering out from the stall door as it opens. Many viewers are convinced there's no possible explanation, pointing to the thorough search showing an empty bathroom. Skeptics, however, insist it's merely a clever prank.
I don't know, but that shit's mad weird. What the What the
It's crazy. My God, look at it.
Recently, some peculiar footage surfaced on Instagram via a page called Theories Now, leaving viewers scratching their heads.
That is wild. Look at it.
The eerie clip, originally recorded by an unidentified witness, shows a bright white orb streaking across the sky at remarkable speed.
That's not... That's not my camera.
The man filming is clearly baffled, repeatedly insisting that the strange object couldn't possibly be an ordinary plane, noting its unusual movements and incredible speed. He even mentions having to run inside his home to grab a camera, afraid no one would believe him without visual proof.
I had to go run in and get my camera. Nobody was gonna believe me. What's with my camera? Look at this thing.
Since being posted, viewers have debated fiercely over what exactly the strange glowing object could be. Some commenters suggest it could simply be a drone buzzing around the neighborhood. Others, however, remain convinced it might be something far more mysterious, perhaps even extraterrestrial in nature.
That's going way too fast. That's not...
Reddit user IlDiscipline3142 recently uploaded some deeply unsettling home security footage. Captured in 2020, the eerie motion camera footage shows an unknown, unusually tall figure slowly making its way across their neighbour's backyard at precisely 2:39 AM. The camera was positioned roughly 10 feet off the ground, and yet the figure seen on film appears to stand nearly as tall, suggesting the figure must be approximately 9 feet high. Moving slowly and unnaturally, the mysterious figure emerges from a dense, protected forest spanning over 10,000 acres, an area rarely visited due to the dangerous wildlife such as coyotes and bears. The uploader emphasizes that the neighborhood is small, private, and tightly knit, with properties spaced several acres apart. Nobody recognizes this strange figure, and the community insists that nobody would be wandering out of the forest at such an unusual hour. Coming up in our last segment in just a few seconds, we take a look at a wild story where scientists claim to have discovered an unknown life form docked on a ship. But before we do, hit that like button, leave some comments, and share this episode on your socials. The more you interact, the more you'll see us in your feed. A research ship that docked in Cleveland, Ohio, has left scientists baffled after harboring a mysterious substance now believed to be an entirely unknown form of life. The strange discovery unfolded after the research vessel Blue Heron was docked at Great Lakes Shipyard for mechanical repairs. Captain Rual Lee initially noticed an unusual tar-like goo oozing from the ship's rudder post during maintenance, something he'd never encountered in previous inspections. At first, Captain Lee tested the peculiar substance to determine if it was grease or oil, but the goo resisted burning, didn't leave an oily sheen in water, and seemed unlike anything he'd previously encountered. Intrigued, he reached out to researchers at the University of Minnesota Duluth to investigate further. Microbial ecologist Dr. Cody Sheik took on the task analysing the strange substance by extracting its DNA and comparing it to known sequences worldwide. Remarkably, most of the sequences matched known organisms, but among them was one completely unidentified genome, now temporarily named ShipGoo-001. Scientists suspect ShipGoo-001 is a single-celled organism, but its exact appearance remains unknown. It could be spherical, thread-like, or even twisted. What's even more intriguing is that this organism was found living quietly inside the rudder assembly, an area that only comes into contact with water from Lake Erie itself. While experts still don't fully understand this strange organism, they assure the public it doesn't appear to pose any threat. Still, the discovery raises fascinating questions about the kinds of unknown life forms potentially lurking right beneath our noses. Could ShipGoo-001 be evidence that life can exist in places we never thought possible? As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to follow us on all our socials as well. We've got all those links in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.